really long time since I've even filmed a video on my channel. I honestly think, let's see how long it's been. The last time I posted a video was a year ago. Life is completely different than a year ago in very good ways, besides COVID and everything, and you know, people going through really hard times. So since the last time I filmed a video, I was living at my mom's house. My boyfriend at the time, husband now, but boyfriend, Tanner, and we were starting to get the ball rolling on moving out. So we moved out of our apartment 6 months ago, and now we live at his parents' house, trying to save for a house, for our own house to buy. A lot has happened. We got engaged, and then we were planning a wedding with like over 100 people, and then COVID hit, and then we had to change our wedding plans a little bit. So we got married in August in a really small wedding. There was like 20 people, and it was perfect. I wouldn't change it for the world. I loved it. But a week after we got married, I found out that I was pregnant. Now we are here. It seemed like everything that we did was really fast. The pregnancy was not planned. It was a huge surprise, a very happy surprise, but a huge surprise. So I just wanted to come on here and talk about it. I love watching these videos, so I thought that it would be fun to do this video and, I don't know, start following my pregnancy journey. I am more than halfway. I am 23 weeks pregnant today. The baby is the size of a grapefruit, so that's the size of it. We're having a baby girl. We found out the week before Christmas, so a lot of good things are happening. So I kind of just wanted to talk about my pregnancy so far and how we found out. And before I go into any of that, I just want to let you guys know that, again, our pregnancy wasn't planned. We weren't intentionally trying to get pregnant. So this won't be a video on how we got pregnant or like tips or anything like that, because I know that I do have some people in my life, women in my life, that have trouble getting pregnant. So this is not that. This is just my personal story. And if you enjoy content and videos and, you know, baby things, if you enjoy those kinds of videos, please subscribe to my channel, continue watching. So let's get into it. Okay, so how I found out that I was pregnant, it was in August, the end of August, so we got married on August 22nd, and throughout that week, like, we were just like celebrating and having drinks and, you know, just like doing what newlyweds do. And again, we weren't intentionally trying to get pregnant. We aren't mad that we got pregnant. We're very excited, but it was not intentional, but we weren't preventing it at the same time. So I had missed my period by 2 days, and my period is very regular. It's always on the day or a day after. I didn't get it, obviously. So, and also I was having like on and off cramps. Like, I would have cramps that would come and then they would go and then they would come back, like, I don't know, a couple hours later. It was going on like that for 2 days. So I was like, what is going on? Like, they feel like period cramps, so I just assumed that they were. So finally I bought a test and I waited for my husband to go to the gym, and I took it, not expecting a positive test, but it was really very positive. Like, no doubt positive. So that same day, like literally an hour after I took the test, I waited for my husband to get home, and we were getting wedding cards that week. So I decided that I would pretend like we got a wedding card. So I wrote inside the card, I guess we didn't practice social distancing because we were literally in the middle of a pandemic. So I put baby Donji's coming May of 2021, or I put 2021. And I wish I would have recorded it, but my husband would not change out of his towel like he demanded for me to open the card, and I'm like, this is meant for you, like, hello. He opened it and we were like, oh my god, blah blah blah, you know what you do if you find out that you're pregnant. So we kind of waited to tell family, just because we wanted to be for sure. So when I found out I was pregnant, I think I was 5 weeks. I'm pretty sure. So it was very, very early, which if you do find out that you're pregnant early, it makes it feel like your pregnancy is a lot longer, and it makes you feel like you can't tell people for a longer time because you know very early on. So it was kind of hard to keep it a secret. We didn't tell very many people, just like family and like close friends, like sporadically. So I did want to quickly talk about some of my symptoms that I had. I guess we'll just do the first trimester. I'm in my second. I'm towards the end of my second. I think I have 3 more weeks and then I'm in my 3rd trimester. But the first trimester is definitely the hardest trimester because you're so tired. I'm tired now, but it's no joke. But I have been very, very blessed to not have crazy pregnancy symptoms. I've had very odd ones. I only had a little bit of nausea for just a few weeks, but I never threw up. Here and there I get a little bit of nausea, but it's nothing like crazy. What else? I was so constipated in my first trimester. I like literally thought something was wrong with me. It was bad. Just recently, just like last week, I was constipated, like just as if I was in the first trimester again, and that's no joke. Like, not being able to go to the bathroom is very concerning. What I did, I just drank a lot of prune juice. I was taking Kool-Aids, but that did not help. It didn't help me. If it helps you, bless you, but it did not help me at all. In the first trimester, mainly, I just had a lot of low energy. I had no energy to do anything. I didn't want to get up. I didn't want to clean. I didn't want to, like, it was so bad. Like at work it was fine, but like I work a full-time job Monday through Friday, and at work I'd be fine because it's just like go go go, but like the second I get home, I'm like, I would just come down and go straight to bed because I was so exhausted from just being up all day. So aside from like pregnancy symptoms, I barely ate the first trimester. Like, I didn't want dinner, nothing sounded good. I would eat breakfast, like a bigger breakfast, but then I'd just get grossed out by lunch and dinner. I wouldn't even eat dinner. I think I'd have like 3 bites of dinner, and I was like, no, don't want it. The only food aversion I had, or still have to this day, is bell peppers, because when I was pregnant, like when I found out that I was pregnant, that trend that you put cream cheese and everything bagel seasoning on just raw bell peppers was like the trend. So I tried that and I loved it for like 2 weeks. 2 weeks, every single day, all I could stomach was like red bell peppers with cream cheese, which is so odd. I was just like eating it, like literally lunch and dinner for like 2 weeks straight. And then my husband was so kind and bought me like these huge bell peppers, and I took one look at them and I was like, throw those things away. Like, ever since then, I just like can't stand red bell peppers or bell peppers in general. Like, it doesn't matter which color, just any bell peppers. I don't know why, they just like gross me out, which is so odd. I think that's pretty much the first trimester from what I can remember, and being really gassy. You'll probably be really gassy, like it's just something to expect. It's still like that now. So, but other than that, it really like wasn't terrible in the first trimester. For me at least. I know a lot of other women will say that it was the worst 3 months of their entire life, but for me personally, it really wasn't that bad. Everyone's different. Everybody has different hormones and like their body takes things differently. So it just depends on the person. So my camera overheated, so that's probably why the quality just like completely changed. But I just wanted to do a really quick outro and say thank you for watching. If you watched through this whole video, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I just want to be a channel and a person that people can go to, especially women, and know, like have other women know that you're not alone in any of your pregnancy journey, even after. I know I'm not there yet. So I did want to show you guys my bump. So I'm 23 weeks and she's the size of a grapefruit. So I just want to say thank you for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope that I can continue to make videos that you guys like. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.
My life was great till you added color.